This champion's damage potential is absolutely insane almost everywhere in the game. No, literally everywhere in the game. What's going on YouTube? H-Dub back with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in this video we are going to be using the Rat King, Gnishak the Verminlord, who is the most recent fusion, the Christmas fusion from this past year. And we're going to be using him in the Doom Tower. Now he can be used everywhere in the game, as you probably already seen. He is one-shotting Bommel. He's doing amazing things in Arena as well. If you haven't checked out him in Arena yet, he does insane damage there. But I wanted to test him out in Hydra because his kit is really made to take down bosses. Very similar to, you know, Ninja and how Ninja just destroys bosses. This guy absolutely destroys bosses. Now, let's take a look at his kit really quickly. On the A1, attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 40% chance of placing a bomb debuff for 2 turns. Bomb debuffs placed by this skill on enemies whose max HP is equal to or higher than 200,000 will deal double the damage. A2, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Also has a 75% chance of decreasing the detonation counter of all bomb debuffs by 1 turn and increasing the duration of all poison debuffs by 1 turn. His A3, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing 2 bomb debuffs on each target for 2 turns, then grants an extra turn. Bomb debuffs placed by this skill on enemies whose max HP is equal to or higher than 200,000 will deal double the damage. So he's gonna A3 into the A2, give you some more bombs on the A1. Let's take a look at his passive. Every time a bomb debuff placed by this champion detonates or is removed, he places 2 poison debuffs for 2 turns. These debuffs are protected, and this is why he is such a monster. Also has a 30% increased ally attack in all battles aura. Amazing champion all around. Really like what they did with his kit. I love that we get the extra damage if we're going against the bosses, because most of the bosses are 100% going to have more than 200k HP. So we're doing double the damage all the time. His damage output is amazing. I was able to test him at Hydra successfully. Granted, this rotation is a pain, but let's take a look at the run. So as you can see, his damage output is decent. Some things to take into account: I was not using AoE decreased defense with him. I did not have AoE weaken. I got weakened here and there from Geomancer as well as from Kantra. So we did not see the full potential of what he can do. Still an easy 1 key. A lot of RNG with the run with the Torment Head. Had we not got the Torment Head at all, he is going to absolutely destroy this. With the Torment Head, if you are building a Shamel comp, he is going to shine there. Absolutely shine. Well, any champion pretty much shines when we get Torment first. I don't favor this rotation. Some people are saying this rotation is easy. I do not think it is easy. I think that is all account dependent. But nonetheless, Gnishak is an amazing champion against this boss. So if you have him, if you did the fusion, if you are struggling in Hydra, I encourage you to take advantage of the damage that he can bring to your comp. Now, his damage was right on par with Geo. Geo, we obviously know, is an amazing champion. But like I said, no decreased defense, no weakened AoE, but we did have it here and there. He also took a nap at times. He wasn't active for the entire battle, but if he was, and if you have those other things that I mentioned before, so Shamel, AoE decreased defense, AoE weaken. Granted, we were doing this on Brutal Hydra, so this is the Brutal Boss. Still a 1 key. I'm still happy with it. Definitely going to be looking to improve and maximize the comp that I have him in, and try to get some better damage output. So maybe I'll upload another video next week with some better damage and maybe a better comp around him. I just did what I could, threw something together really quickly. But let's take a look at his stats. I have him in full perception gear, 6,000 attack, 236 speed, and 492 accuracy. So not bad, not terrible build at all. These are the masteries I have on him. Down into War Master and an accuracy tree. And of course, we took Cycle of Magic here. The other champs that I paired with him, I could show you the stats really quickly. So we definitely had a Cardiel in the mix. And Cardiel is just in immunity because I use him elsewhere. So 286 speed and some resist, not great. Won't show the masteries for these champs because it's not that imperative. I use my second Brogni, who is just in some defiant gear and speed and what's that? Immortal. And he just has 99k HP, 256 speed, and 417 resist. Standard Brogni masteries for bosses. We also used a Kantra, who is in full perception gear, 249 speed, defense, some HP, and plenty of accuracy down here. Geomancer, who is in reflex gear at the moment, 239 speed, some HP, and 497 accuracy in reflex. And we also had a mighty Ukko. Where you at, boy? Mighty Ukko is in regen and perception, 275 speed, 60k HP, 430 on the accuracy. So those are the champs that I did use with him. I will be looking to optimize this comp, try to get a better comp going to try to maximize our damage output for Brutal, because my clan takes down Brutal, Hard, and Normal. We haven't started hitting Nightmare just yet. Everyone is not ready to hit Nightmare just yet. So let me know your thoughts about Gnishak, where you're using him at, how you like his kit so far, in the comments below. And, you know, any feedback is appreciative. Any champ suggestions you have for champions I should place around him. I'm willing to try out all sorts of things if I have those champions level and geared and mastered on my account. Don't really like using champions without masteries or books. It makes it just hard to do with the in-game content. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you for watching this video. Hopefully this video is informative. Until next time, be good, be well, and thank you for watching.